Mic check! Welcome, President Biden. Can you hear me now? Goodbye to President Trump. I guess we won't be building those walls. We'll be tearing them walls down. I advise y'all to take y'all's campaign signs down because I'm getting ready to use them. I'm getting ready to use them for art and activism. That's President Trump. So before you leave office, you need to answer that mail. I gave you a job to do. Do your job or lose your jobs. Oops, you already lost it. That's Roland Martin's fan club. Kathleen Hughes and Jamie Lee Foster Brown. We talking about ceasefire in America. We talking about the war on drugs. We talking about mass incarceration in the prison industry. How you doing? I'm out here in the public eye, so we can do this publicly. All right, that's July 2019. That's my whistleblower's application. I blew the whistle and I gave it to President Trump over a year ago, and he didn't do nothing with it. I gave it to President-elect Biden in 2008. No, 2012. President Obama in 2015. Senator Obama, 2008. We're talking about mass incarceration in your prison industry, the war on drugs, the crime bill that you signed off on. So what he didn't do, you're gonna do. Because it's waiting on you. Y'all made me famous for toilets. I use toilets because toilets don't care if you're black, white, straight, or gay. It don't care if you're Hispanic. It don't care none of that. You feel me? That toilet done been to the White House in 2006, 2007. This toilet is well-traveled. New York, Chicago, Philadelphia. Radio 1, TV 1. Franksky. Yeah. WOLB, Larry Young. Al Sharpton. Jamal Bryant. We talking about the politics and the politicians, man. We went from this to that, and that got to deal with us. We talking about mass incarceration and the criminalization of poverty, man. We talking about generational thievery. This war on drugs is a war on the black and Hispanic community because you only locking up blacks and Hispanics, whether it's Biden or motherfucking Trump. Trump got a physical investment in that shit. Biden signed off on this shit. We still suffering from this shit. You feel me? That's why I'm doing this shit. I'm popping up and popping off anywhere and everywhere because, see, y'all pay attention to social media. Curiosity is something that's human nature. It don't care if you're black, white, straight, or gay. It's human nature. And when I put Trump up with the dumbass shit around it in the toilet, people come up and have a conversation. See where I'm at? He listening. People pay attention. You feel me? It's the art of protest. I don't need 1 million people to march. I need 1 million people to pay attention. Social media for social change. And I know how to do that thing. You feel me? If we eliminated the war on drugs and I gave you a truckload of cocaine for free, we would spend the money that you spend on the war on drug and treatments instead of incarceration. You know what I'm saying? Because America created the war on drugs under the Biden administration in them 50 years with Iran-Contra. You feel me? And I'm a product of that. You feel me? White people use drugs just like black people, but why are black people only ones going to jail? You get treatment, we get treated. You feel me? Don't forget when Donald Trump was in New York, he put out the money for the Central Park 6. He took out a whole page ad to lock black people up, and y'all didn't say shit about that the whole 4 years he was in office. Now you got clacking around town talking about she support this shit. Support who you want to support. I support the toilet and I support the truth. Because the toilet don't care if you black, white, straight, or gay. It take your shit every day. And we getting ready to flush this shit and take some new shit on. But we still got to deal with this shit in Washington, D.C. These my sons. We traded the penitentiary for the plantation, cotton for cocaine, and they the cash crop. They ain't sending your kids to jail. Your kids had treatment, Hunter. Mine get the penitentiary. Mic check! Ain't gonna be a walk in the park, dog.